Alright, gonna make some of these Cortona twist pins. See here, we got some olive wood. This is some ironwood from down here in the bottom that I've stabilized and added some acrylic to the bug holes. Here is some dogwood. Died standing up behind my deer stand. And here's a piece of desert ironwood I got from Arizona. But we're gonna make some of these Cortona twist pins, show you how it's done. Okay, I ain't got a label on here, but this is the stick fast medium. This is what I use for gluing the tubes and the finish, and it's not real difficult. I know they make special insert tools and all that they'll sell you. Of course, somebody's gonna make something special for just about every job you do that they'll sell you. But me, I hate buying excess junk. I love tools, but I hate buying it if I don't need it. So I just get me a wooden dowel rod, sharpen it up like a pencil, countersink it a little bit, and that's good to go. And then whenever I get too much glue on here, I just sand her down. But we'll do all 4 of these, and then we'll let them sit up. I get lazy with finishing some of this stuff, so it'll probably be tomorrow before I get to them. But anything you can do, let that glue go ahead and give it some time and let it set up good. And like I say, all these blanks I use, I stabilize them myself. I've either cut the tree down myself, or I've picked it up from somebody who's taken it down, or picked it out, or went to a sawmill, or grabbed it when I was in a different part of the country. So that kind of, I know where every type of wood I got, where I got it from, and it just kind of gives it a story behind the wood. And it's just like this dogwood piece. Now, if you take down a tree that is green, you ain't gonna get the same coloring that you get in this. This is a dogwood tree, one of the largest I have seen, actually, and it was behind my deer stand back behind the house. It had died standing up, and when I first got into doing some of this, I was just working with a little bit of oak off the firewood pile. My wife seen that tree. She said, I wonder what that wood looks like. I don't know. Only one way to find out. So I cut it up, and that's been some of the prettiest wood that I have found on my place. So if you find a tree standing up, that had died, chances are that's going to be some pretty wood, because that'll give you the different spalting in there. But there you go. We'll let them set up probably until tomorrow, and then I will stick them on the lathe and finish them out. Alright, well this Cortona pen here is pretty self-explanatory. It's got to be one of the easiest pens to put together, ain't but really one press. And you just, that there's the twist. So you press this in and here. Get the ink in here. And there you go. That's got to be the easiest pen to put together. Now I was trying to show you, that's some acrylic in there. This is an old, and there's some acrylic down here. Was an old Ironwood that was standing up, that had died standing up with a burl in it. Fire ants that came, made up a home in it. I cut it down, cut it all up, killed all the ants. And then I poured acrylic in all the ant holes. Stabilized it and put acrylic in the holes, and that's what you got. That's the good Lord made some beautiful things out there. Sometimes you just got to do a little work to find them. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn these other three off camera, and I'll show you what they all look like. All right, I got my little Cortona pens done. This one here is a desert ironwood. It's got the sapwood in it. If you look, there's a wormhole in the sapwood, but them bugs just won't eat that heartwood of that desert ironwood. It has too much of that poisonous sap in there for bugs in them. And this here's the heart of a dead dogwood tree. Died standing up, and there's some of the spotting in the heart and the coloration. This one here is my olive wood. You can see when I pointed out while I was making the video, how this was cracking, and it was cracked all the way up. I just glued her on up and did the finish. I like to show them imperfections like that. Some people like perfect stuff. I like all mine to have imperfections. There's nothing perfect in this world. But this here's a piece of ironwood, ate up of bugs, has a couple wormholes in it that got filled with acrylic. So I like these little Cortona twist pens. They look like a business class pen, if you ask me. But tell me what you think about them. Give me any comments that you got. A thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't. That's okay. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more of this stuff, and I will see y'all in the next one.